I'm out of suburbia. That kid's cubby house is sort of the last bit of civilization along this way. Now, I did come out here on Monday, on the 1st. I didn't go that far up, but I do know that this is where civilization ends. Here's where the uphill battle starts. I'm about, I don't know, half an hour from when I left suburbia. There's been about 6 or 7 of these deadfalls. I could go up that way. I could climb up here and go around that way. Path of least resistance, good old Australian method. Straight under. I've done that 4 times already. Alright, so for future reference, in case someone has to save my dumb ass, this is a fork in my river. I am always going to take the main flow, because this feeds in bugs, am I right? This feeds in, I'm pretty sure it links up there anyway. This feeds in from a different system. And this is the main drag. I know that because there's none of that leaf litter and small rocks and shit. I should make a YouTube channel. Come save my dumb ass. Alright, I'm about, I don't know, an hour and a half in. I'm at where I got on Monday. I just climbed up that thing. Another river of similar size that goes up that way. Alright, I'm about 2 hours in. Had a couple of nasty climbing bits down there. Should have filmed that, damn. Having a break for now. The water has stopped, and by stopped I mean if you have a look, flowing there, pool here, and that tiny little rock, I don't know if you can see that, there's water flow coming down through that. Well, there's nothing above. I suspect there's little pools as we go up. But I think this river might be dry until we hit the lake, which I believe is about double the distance up again. And I'm going to keep going. Injuries. Now, that's all recent from the heavy rains. So I suspect it's all still loose and dangerous and probably shouldn't walk over, which it didn't. That being said, I walked through that, which of course is filled with wait a while. Which, if you don't know what wait a while is, imagine nature's razor wire, and you're kind of close. Now, I got out mostly unscathed, except for that. Yeah, it looks worse than it is. My leg's wet. The blood likes to smear around. There's a little bit more down there as well. It's very muggy. Okay, keep going up. There has been more water. Not a lot, but little pools and bits of running. I think the river goes up that way and then continues up into the hills up there. I don't know what time it is. I started at 8. I had the intention of going to 12 and then turning around, because it's 4 hours up, 4 hours down. What I am going to do, because I am getting kind of tired, I'm going to go to 11, and that way I don't have to have the same pace going down to make it. Going down is actually harder than going up. Science in the rainforest. Now, if you've got a cert in hydrology, or you're a gold panner, and I am both, you'll see the water comes down here and also from up here, which means the crud that's come down here in the heavier rains has built a dam, and all that water coming from up there is just rushing down, slamming into this rock, and has been digging it away. So this is all the more solid stuff. All that nice red clay was dug out from in here. Now, if the water was running, I would be far more than happy to start panning here. Unfortunately, it's not. And the little river's dry down there. I can't hear any water up there. And I'm not panning with my drinking water. So maybe another day, after it's rained a bit, I'll come up here and have a go. Oh, the mozzies are biting. Oh look, a big ass tree. I'm on a sheer bloody cliff. With that, halfway up the nasty stuff. That's what it's like down there. The mozzies are huge. And the bug spray I got has not lasted long, and I left it down in my fucking car. I'm getting malaria. I don't even think it's an ugly disease, but I'm definitely getting it. A bit dengue fever. Yeah, a little water break. H&S story, right? I'm on this sheer runway, you probably saw it, climbing up. I grabbed onto that tree right there, slender thing there. Now here's why you never grab there before, right? I didn't even touch that. The wiggling of that caused it to break. Now if I had been leaning on that, which I will admit was my first thought, I would have broken. I would have slid straight down that surface. There's that water. Possibly cracked my head. And it wouldn't be till about 7 o'clock that someone might suspect I'm missing. And probably not until tomorrow, till someone actually came to look for me. At which point I would either be drowned at the bottom of that pool, stuck here, severely fucked up. So, always be safe on this ship, which is why I'm holding onto this tree for dear life, because I know it's young and I know there's nothing up in there that's going to hurt me. But I have no idea how I'm going to get up in this next part. I got up the last bit without too much trouble. There's a couple of good trees there. And then I've come up these two pools, and then just shimmied up, straight up that cliff face there. I say cliff face. It's only about twice the size of me. Oh. Now I got to get up 20 times the size of me. But this looks like it'll be a lot easier. It's almost stairs at this point. Now, since I started doing this, I've thought to myself a couple of times, what the hell am I doing out here? Now I could be at home with the air conditioning, playing Stardew Valley, or writing stories for Rogtesh Games. Then I remembered the two reasons why I do this. One, I'm bored. And two, you miss out on all of this. I gotta take a tenner and get back to it. Well, I have brought enough water. I've emptied one of my bottles. Now, I could get stuck higher up. If I get stuck, I might not be next to the running water. Now, looking at this stuff, it's clear, it smells good, it's constantly flowing. Got that nice green algae there, so it's fresh. Now, because it's fresh water doesn't mean it's the cleanest. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill my water bottle. I'm going to take the label off. And I'm going to keep the label. That way I know that this is my, for lack of a better word, dirty water. I'm just going to fill that up like so. Now, in a pinch this will work, but I always suggest boiling water wherever you can, or buying purifying tablets. Underground little river there. I don't know how well you can see it. There we go. A bunch of the nastiest ants I've ever seen with an unfortunate snail. I also have a sheer climb that way and a sheer climb that way. I love this place. Hey, me again. Trucking on. If you made it this far, you're either a good friend, or I'm sitting next to you forcing you to watch it. Oh, look at him, he is pissed at me. Where's he? Now, you probably can't see out there between the canopies. Honestly, I can't really see it either. It's either the cane fields around where I live, or looking over that way, it's Admiralty Island. Now if it's the cane fields, which I'm thinking it is, that means I'm about, at a rough guess, a third, maybe a quarter of the way up, probably close to a quarter. If I can see Admiralty Island, then I'm probably about halfway up. Either way, I've been doing this for about 3.5 hours, give or take. Now, I do have some rope there. As you get up there, I'm going to need rope from the top to do it safely. Because whilst I have done some dodgy stuff, it's been from like this rock ledge to that bit of bark sitting there. But this is dodgy from where I'm standing all the way up to where the second deadfall is up there. I'm going to have lunch, think about it, see whether I go up or if I decide to go back down. Cordial. I'm not going up there. Not today. And quite honestly, probably not by myself. So I'm going to turn back and go that way. Maybe I drag Steve up here. Everyone knows the Steve. Or Daryl. Yeah. Don't fall. Alright, getting up here is probably the dodgiest thing I've done all day. As I came up where it's wet there, I grabbed onto that tree root, which is probably, I don't know, 200 years older than I am. I climbed it up and then shimmied up along this up here. Now, I don't think I can do the same thing going down, because there is quite a nasty drop at the bottom, and I won't be able to see because it cuts in a bit. So what I'm gonna do is break up my rope, really tie off to that tree there, and go down the side there. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I made it down. I'm not going to show you the system I used, because my mate Cole would be very upset with me. Just know I didn't break my neck. I know my girlfriend. Just went for a ride. Got my ass up there where that stick is. And just kept going. I'm lucky that young fella was there, which is the dude that I held onto when I was climbing up. And I got a lovely foothold there. My ankle hurts. Oh hey, this is where that deadfall thing was that I explained. Good times. Back to the dry bit. I'm glad I turned back when I did. This is the last of my fresh water. A little update. Whilst dividing a note rope, I rolled my ankle a little. Just a little. So, I moved down from where the snake was. About up there about 100 metres. And I'm just leaving my ankle in nice cold water for probably 10 minutes before I move on. If it kind of hurts, we'll see what it looks like a bit further down the track. I have a first aid kit if I need it, but I don't think I'll need it. Not too far from the bottom. You can hear cars. I don't know if you can hear cars. I can hear cars all about there. The highway's not far. 9 minutes, and I keep going. More or less back in the flat. I don't think I got any of the nasty heavy stuff to go again. My ankle still hurts, but it's not swelling. I'm almost out of water, save the bottle I got from the river. I'm quite confident I can make it back to the car before I need it. There's a lot of pools like this out here. They're all really cool. Now some of them look really deep. Like looking down there, you'd think that goes down quite a way. But most of them are actually shallow. Probably doesn't even go up to my knees, to my waist. That being said, I'm too tired to jump around. Driving from over there, backtracking, going around there. So I'm going to jump. Okay, so it's deeper than I thought. Alright, we're back at the first, and in this direction last. Little waterfall. That's the pond there. Let's go for a slide. That's good. Ooh, that's comfy. Oh, that water's deep. That's a sharp rock. Little scratched. Alright, I got bad news and good news. The bad news is I rolled my bad ankle again. Now it really hurts, so I'm going to have to strap that when I get home. Other bad news, I'm out of water. The good news is, just around the corner there, and about 300 meters down, is where I entered the river. So I'm pretty close to my car. So I'm good.